there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be one.
Oh, yes! It's there! Save the best for last! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to kick off. The excitement's already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of barely matched potential and indeed of barely matched expectation.
And the inevitable comparisons that go along with that, Peter.
And are those comparisons justified?
Well, from what I've seen of him so far, very much so. There's pace and great technique, but the most outstanding quality about him is his maturity, especially when it comes to making the right decisions. That's what sets him apart, for me anyway.
Yamal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Rice. Nicely weighted ball. A well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Al Nassr with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short. And this is Dembele. And now a sudden chance to counter. Vinicius Junior.
That was lovely, that.
And he's managed to get free. And this is Messi. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able... It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Mbappe. And that is expertly dealt with. Yamal. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. Big chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
France yet to have an attempt on goal. And he's gone looking for safety. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Mbappe. And they're back on the ball again. Modric, he won't be happy with that one. Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Messi. He has a look up. He has found the way through. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, that's ambitious.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Messi, he is through here, and Messi! Robertson with the clearance. De Bruyne cuts it out. Rice, he's in plenty of space here. And there is the half-time whistle. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancel each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
And now I'd just
What do you
like to
think we're
read
up
out
to
our
after
fan
45
club members
minutes?
who are celebrating their
France
birthdays
really have
today.
looked a bit
Substitution
disjointed
for
to me.
France.
Their
Number
passing has let them down in key moments, but
Coming on
that's
the
also
field
due for the
is
need of better movement to create more options in the danger areas, something the manager, I think, has to stress to them now.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. France have the chance to go the other way. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
France do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
That's tidy. Flings in across. Yamal! Cleared without hesitation. Now there's a fine ball. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. He's having a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied them to at least hit the target. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Messi had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Rice. And here's Mbappe. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And the ball is out of play. De Bruyne gathers from the goal kick. Messi. Oh, perfectly measured that. Shapes to shoot! And he's managed to get rid.
Vinicius Junior. Number 4, Yamal.
Costa Curta attempts a clearance.
Eduardo Camavinga. Coming on the field.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither was prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Number 16, Rodri.
Cleared away. Turns back here, probably the best option. Looking here to chip it through. And the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
He's got tall. That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
No, that's been intercepted. Can he get it through? And this is Ronaldo.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Haaland.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Shoots! Oh, yes, it's there! Save the best for last! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they ended up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Messi.
And there goes the final whistle. France have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Messi.